Good evening. This is the servant coming to you once again from Baltimore. I will be talking about the issues in rioting and looting and the educational poverty, the shame, disgrace, all the negative things that they are saying about the poor people here in Baltimore. And I'm not going to make it a black and white issue. This is a rich and poor. It's no in the middle class. It's rich and it's poor. And as the Messiah Yahshua said, you're always going to have the poor with you. I would like to talk to you about our mayor, Stephanie Rawlings-Blake. Mayor, I would like to thank you for not calling in the National Guards from the beginning, as the governor and all who's trying to say you dropped the ball, especially Hannity, that devil. Someone need to take and light a fire to him, because he's going to burn. He don't even know he's on fire and burning already. He has nothing to say positive at all about the poor people in this country or the black. He's just so negative and he's stupid. I never heard anyone that's going to take and accept that a man can break his neck, his spine, crush his vocal box from hitting his head on a nut or bolt on a door. Only way something possibly like that could happen is if he was rammed with force, and I mean extreme force. You couldn't even do that by yourself on your own. So back to you, Mayor Blake. I would like to thank you personally, because you not calling in the National Guards when you did, you saved 275 lives that evening. Yes, they was rioting and looting and causing hate, disruption and turmoil, distress here in the city. But if you'd have called them in, them murderers, killers, that's what they would have did in this city. You wouldn't have had 275 arrested. You possibly would have had 275 dead. So that's 275 plus 1 with Freddie. That don't sound too good for any city in any nation. We need to do a lot better for the lower class of people. I myself no longer live in the city per se, but I've been born and raised in Baltimore my whole life. And I would talk about a lot of things that is happening in this city, that has happened in this city, that they try to sweep under the rug, the dirt. I mean, starting from the political, dealing with Pern J. Mitchell, grew up, he lived on the street behind me on Madison Avenue, homosexual. His grandson, Kiefer Mitchell, homosexual. In politics, Schaefer, homosexual, was there at the time when Baltimore was called the city that reads. Today, no one's doing any reading. The word lead rhymes with read, and we can't even get that straight. But I will be coming to you talking about a whole lot of issues that we need to be concerned about, not just here in Baltimore, but in this nation as a whole. The poverty, the education, the work, the medical. These things need to be straightened out. But it only really will get straightened out when the Messiah, Yahshua, comes. It's predicted in Revelation chapter 18 that this country is going to burn. And when it burns and he destroy it, it will never be inhabited again. It will not even be no one to dwell here when the Messiah reign and rule this whole earth with a rod of iron from Israel. America will not have an inhabitant. What got the Almighty so mad at this country that he won't even let it be inhabited? Maybe it's because of a Wells Fargo bank commercial that I've seen recently about two women, white women, with a black lady turning over a little white girl to them, and they saying, "Hey, you got two mommies now." Promoting this same-sex marriage. It says it's going to be like how it was at the time of Sodom and Gomorrah. And as it was at the time of Noah, they will be marrying and giving in marriage. So with that, I leave you until next time. I'm signing off. The servant from Baltimore. Shalom.